El Hassan, I will refer to her as Moulay from now on, was born in 1890 in Algiers. Not much is known about her childhood. All we know is that she was, even as a child, incredibly beautiful. That's all people commented about her, regardless of her wits or her past. We don't know anything about her childhood or her family. We just know that she was very beautiful, and she used this to her advantage as early as possible, striking green eyes.
Oh,
apparently.
fancy. Okay.
Now, she would become a cabaret girl around about the age of 12.
That's quite young.
Yes.
For such things.
Indeed. So this is a fancy word for a sex worker, but someone who is performative, someone who is going to dance and do favours. And it is freaking horrible, but given her beauty, she was called the most beautiful cabaret girl in all of Northern Africa. She used her skills as a dancer and as a courtesan to her advantage so she could entertain the wealthy, the powerful. She had her sights set on anyone who could give her a better start in life.
Fair enough.
She wanted to make clever moves to make sure if I've got this life ahead of me, I'm going to entertain anyone who can help me.
I'm going to make it as damn comfortable as I can.
Absolutely. You know, scruples out the window, morals out the window, whatever is going to get me ahead of life. When she becomes a teenager and she's growing in reputation, she chooses to side with entertaining the French soldiers occupying North Africa.
Okay.
She's very vocal about her support for them. She said she would not sleep with any man who was not a French soldier. That means that all the French soldiers are going to come to her and they're going to keep giving her money. She's going to be very loyal, and also she's reportedly the most beautiful woman in Africa. She is trying to side with the people who are going to help her out.
Yeah, people who are coming in and they've got the money.
Absolutely.
And they're going to have the power. So, yeah.
Keeping the street, and they are kicking off, and it's violent. Any Frenchman who's on the street is going to be targeted and potentially killed. What does Moulay do in this situation? Should she rise up with her countrymen? Should she side with the men who pay her bills? Choice is easy.
Yeah.
A regiment of 16 French soldiers fled to her brothel, knowing she was friendly and trying to find a place to hide. As the violence escalated on the street, they were certain to be killed out there. So Moulay smuggled them inside, and she swore that she would protect them. The short version of the story is that they hid in the back rooms. The rebels came knocking at her door, knowing that she favoured the French soldiers, asking to see them. She held them off with a gun, and she dared them to cross her threshold. One of them tried. She shot him in the chest. She was wounded in the hand, but they left. She protected these French soldiers. She saved their